Can you hear me, Tim?
Oh, yes. Yes, I can.
Okay. If Diane comes on, just let her know that the recording's in progress. So,
All right. Will do.
all all right, you guys have a great class today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We
Okay.
will.
All right. See you guys later.
All right. All right. Bye-bye.
How are you doing, Tim?
Hey, Kathy, I'm pretty well. It's pretty chilly. I see you're wearing your like sweater as well, you know.
Yeah,
It's pretty
yeah,
cool.
we're expecting a lot of snow this evening and tomorrow, maybe 1 to 3 inches.
Oh, wow.
That's a little bit of snow here.
Uh we it's been so weird here over the last couple of winters. We've hardly had any snow at all. Maybe it snows like once or twice. It's like very, very much making me believe in climate change for sure. I mean, it's more like we have a climate in Connecticut, like maybe that I would have thought would have been Virginia or, Delaware or somewhere further, a lot further south, mid-Atlantic, you know?
Yeah, last year, when I was a kid, it used to snow in November and then you would see the ground again in March.
Yeah, same here. Same
Yeah,
here.
and that last winter, we got like a day or two of snow each month, and then it just disappeared once it fell, which didn't
Wow.
disappoint me any, but but
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's nice, but it's odd, you know.
yeah.
Uh, anyway, well, we'll warm up this morning. Diane will probably have us flipping our fans all over, you know.
Yeah, doing backflips and all that.
Yeah, yeah. Diane, Becky,
Becky's recording,
yeah,
and we can't hear you.
we can't hear you.
Turn my mic on, it might help, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just having a very discombobulated morning. We have a workman coming over and a couple other things going on. So if I have to step out, I apologize.
I know I just got off the phone for changing vet appointments, and it's like, come on, hurry up, I need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fans. Yeah, I had text Becky this morning to see whether last week's came up because I hadn't got it yet or whether we need to review, but she said it did. So we can go on with different things today. So let's run the fan. I think Jean would be the only other one. Mark you guys here. Let's see, Tim and Kathy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna run fan form 1 and 2, me facing you, and then we'll go to the new one, unless you have a question on these. Oops, I'll need my left-hand fan, that might help. Okay. And begin. Remember, you can toss or you can just push it up. When you get to the back, I'll just talk you through it. Weight down the shoulder, and I'll watch you in the back. Turn the toe in, bring the other foot up, fan up and open. Show to the left and to the front, Step on the left, bring the right in, fan comes to the heart and down. And hip, in, leg, flip, and jab. Step. Back up. And for two. Lower dantian, middle dantian, flat, and forward. Wonderful. Give me a pants, half or a full top. Any questions on that one? Because it looks okay. Okay, fan form two. See? And begin. On the right and close. Step around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your fan over, I'm watching you. Foot goes out. So, good. Weight goes forward. Back. Figure 8. Clouds. Over part 2. The part 2, I'll talk you through when we get to the back. Begin. Strike. close. L shape with the arms, one arm down, one arm front. Circle over your head, place it to the left, and strike. Good, step it forward with the left foot, bring it around to the front, and it's going to be on the hip, right. And we're going to sit. Bring it up, then we'll bring it in with the blades and close. I'm not going to turn around, I'm going to go all the way to the back. Step. Back, I'm watching you, around, okay, we have it. I'm just watching you, I wasn't doing it. And this one looks really good. We're gonna go back to the first one and review 2 steps at a time. And I'll have you do it by yourself so that if people are learning it, you can get it right. So on the first one, fan, remember we practiced if you were teaching a class how to open it. So let's go through that really quick again. We're teaching a fan class, you have the hand out straight and just have practice flipping up. Flipping up. And then it comes in, same thing, keeping the arm, not it comes in, and then it'll come down and down. And the flip is where the bottom hand goes up. The bottom of the hand, the heel goes up. So those are the basic flips. So the basic open is thumb, turn it over, thumbs on the main bone, and oops, yeah, right, toss it out of your hand. Open. So main bone is here. Turn it open, 3 finger, open. Center cut the same way, that's when the hand comes in. And the uppercut is when it comes down. Those are the 3 basic openings. So let's do the first 3 moves, and I'm gonna have you do them by yourself because I'm gonna one day soon have you do the whole thing by yourself and see where, if you were teaching, if you were getting stuck somewhere. Okay, so first 2 moves on the old form. First with the feet, you're gonna step forward with the right or left, sorry, and bring the right up. And then you're gonna step out. When that comes up, it comes to the ball of the foot, not the flat foot. Try it again, ready? And it's step, ball of foot. Right. As you step, you get your fan ready. When the foot comes up, the fan opens. Oops, wrong fan. I'll pretend this is my left hand fan. Fan will open. Then you're going to step out. You're going to show the fan. You're going to hide the fan. You're going to show the fan. And then you're going to bring the fan back in front and put in. Let's do that 2 more times. I'm going to have you do that by yourself, and then we're going to the new one. That's just the first 2 moves reviewed. Ready? Step, present the fan, bring the toe in and open. Mine's not opening because it's not my left hand. Okay, now, open. That show, hide it. If you have shoulder issues, you don't have to bring it all the way back. Bring it back up and bring it to the front. One more time. I left hand fan. Okay, ready? And begin. Step, toe comes up, open. Step out, and the fan, remember, shouldn't be up or down. The bone should be on the arm. And then it goes behind the back. And then back out. So the bone is on the arm. It's not above the arm, lower the arm, it's not on top of the arm. It's not, I shouldn't see the arm, it's not on top. Tim, get your bones down. So they're right here. It should be, when you open it up, it should stop right there. Right. Try not to get it on top of the arm or under it. That's where it's supposed to be. It's not always going to be there. Mine's never there at the time. That's where it is. Okay. Let's go on with the new form. I'll do it with you once back on. And we'll see, we're going to have one little part. Ready? Begin. I'm going to commence. Arms will come up slowly. Tipping up. And coming back down. Hand goes to the left. We go down, around. It's a half a center cup, toe up. The arm up. Close it. I'm going to keep my foot on the floor. Up, you throw the frisbee, puts in front, hands at the shoulder. Down, around, and heel. It comes down, foot can be on the floor, you guard, and center cut up. Foot can be here or up. When you put the foot down, if it's there, the hand comes up, feel the hand hits, and you lower it to the toe. You bring it back, the heel up, turn the hands. The fan is up, toe goes down, fan flattens, and it goes to a T stance. There we go. We're gonna step it out, bring it up, and sit in your horse stance. Bring this one in. Right hand, the fan's in front as we step back. Turn as you get to the top. Over. Flip it down and around. Now come back. Turn the toe in. Hand comes down. Hand comes down. Foot goes back. Hand fingers are facing forward. Goes back. And then it goes back over. Now it steps out to here. And we do a bow stand open. We're going to bring it in as we step. We go out, goes out, and we guard. That's as far as we have it. Okay, let me take a look at each move and see if we're stuck on anything or need to go over it. Calm down. Commencement, I'm not going to look at it because I'm sure you have that. First move starts from here. This goes down, around, half a center cut, and hand is up. Okay, now hand is out to the side. It's going to come down. The minute it's going to come by the fan, it flies up. This goes here and it can come up, down, around, and heel. Now you're coming down to the corner. Foot can be up, fan comes in, and the hand's over the head. Then as the foot goes down, the fan comes up a little bit, the heel hits, and it goes down to that toe. Now it's going to come out, open up, hands a turn. It's going to turn around behind the head. Toe goes down, fan flattens out, goes down, and hits that T stance. And from the T stance, it steps out as far as you want to, open it, and set. Now, bring that toe, bring the toe in, going to the back corner. I'm watching you. Bring it down around, turn to the back corner, and strike. Wait a minute. The 10 strike wrong. One fan was up and one was down. Turn to the back. Strike goes down. Oops. Other fan might help. So as the fan comes down, around, one of you had the fan down, one up. I don't know which one was wrong. Down. That's right. Okay. Let me see which one was wrong. It's from here. When it crosses, the fan's in front. When you're about here, it's down here. When you get to the back, it's right here. And then you bring it up. Right, now they're both straight. Maybe it was just my eyes. Try it again. From here, I'll do it one more time with you. From right here. Comes up. Cross and back. Bring it up. Good. Now flip it down and around. Let me see that flip again. Bring it a little lower, down and around. A figure comes down. Okay, from here. Bring it. One more time. From up here, make that bigger. Down and right. There you go. There you go. Okay. Down and around, and we're now closed. We come back. Up to there, we're okay. We come back. The toe turns in. The left arm comes over the face. The right arm comes over the face. The left arm comes up and down. Fingers are here because it's going back. Oops. Fingers are forward. Okay. Forget the feet. Just get the hand. Fingers are back and down. Okay. Let's get the hands on that. From here, it's going down, down. This is coming down the center as this comes up. When it hits, the fingers are forward, forward, and down. Okay, let's do the hands one more time. I'm gonna watch your hands. Hands are guarding. Hands are going to go left arm, right arm, left arm. Oops. This arm comes down and around. Once it gets to the top, the thumb turns toward the dantian and then comes down. Right. So it's guarding. It's coming down flat around. Once it gets to the top, thumb comes down the midline. Yeah. And this fan just comes down. And once it comes up, the fingers are turned forward, this way. So that's the back. Yep. Let's get that together because that wasn't quite together yet. Start from the bow stance, and we just did that little flippy around figure 8. We come back. As soon as you bring the toe in, the left arm comes down, the right arm comes down, and it goes up. You sit, and it's back, it's up. And you're back here in this one of these. That little thing that we do in 24 postures. Let's do the feet. Because you're in here, you take your weight back, turn your toe in, shift your weight, steady yourself, and sit. And you do that in 24 postures, so I know you can do it. I don't think my classes do that all the time. Okay, we're back to this corner. So the footwork goes back on the left, turn the right in, shift the weight to the right, and then sit. And right, hand is down. Okay, now let's do it with your arms. Make sure that arm comes down straight, not in. We're here. You're going to do that good flip and now closed. Okay, begin. Down, around, up, sit, and close. Yep, let me watch you do it a couple of times. It looks pretty good. Just take it at your own speed. Take it from when you block and you just did that figure 8 flip. So figure 8 flip. Comes down, around, up. Tim have his hand backwards. You got it. You just got to get the fingers back. Right. Okay, try it again. I'll watch Kathy. I'll watch you too. I'll show you what you did if you do it again. Okay, Tim got it that time, Kathy had it. Okay, we're here. We just closed it. Hand stays at the heart. This one comes back, remember? And then we do that stepping through and strike. Strike, and then, sorry, close the next one. We're here. Through, strike, close. One more time from when we sit and we just close it back. This actually our hands that are covered. And we closed it. Now it comes down around. And oh, Kathy's already there. Go ahead, you're there. And then bring it in as you stand up and take it forward and block. And close. Take it back, turn the toe in, bring this forward and sit. It's just a sit. It's one of those where you sit just like we did in the other one, right? Just the kickstand for there. So when you finish after the step through, you take it back, turn your toe out, shift your weight, and sit. Let's do that whole last part after we flip it and come in, and we just close it and we're hard. Sorry, I keep on putting my hand up to you. Okay, this comes back, comes around, and we open. Now we bring it up and bring it in more, and then we do the strike out. Close it. Down, around, stop, and sit. Let me see that once more before we get arms to that. The arms very simple. Take it from the fingers in, fingers close. I'm sitting here and then I'm going to watch from here. Okay, the hand stays, fan goes up and around and swing. Now, bring it in and step it out. And block, then strut. Down, around, toe. In, and swim there. And swing this out, strut. Fan comes down, around, and over the head, so it's like this over. It's like this in front of your head. So it's forward, I'll do it to the other. You've closed it here. Comes down, around, and up. Turned in. So do this one. Up with you. Wipe down the front of the body with you. Come up to the side. You just bring it over the head and the toe. Okay, try that again. So we get that, then free arm's gonna do really nothing too much. As it comes up, it's here. The toe's gonna turn, so the body's turning, so it goes to that corner, back to that corner, and pointing back to that corner. So it's actually going from corner to corner and not front wall to back wall. So from here, it's wiping to this corner, floor to that corner, and back over the head. All right. Okay, so you're here. So as you turn, the fan's coming up toward this corner. The toe is turning it this way. Now it's to the back corner, and then it's to the other corner. Right. Okay. Free hand's not going to do much. It's just going to come down. It's going to pick up the free hand. It's coming down. It's coming around. It's coming in. And the free hand's going to be with the fingers here. It's supposed to be 2 fingers. We're going to use all of them. It's much easier. Fingers will be on the wrist. This one. Like you're making a tent with it. So when you sit, I'll do it the way it's supposed to be. Going toward that corner, this is here, and it's here. It's not straight in front, it's a little bit low. Right, and your fan is flat, and it's up to the right. Okay, gotta get the fan in the right position. Easy move, but getting the fan in the right position. From here, we take it back. This is coming up, it's gonna pick it up right here. It's coming down, both hands are here. It's coming up. Sit. Good. Yay, one more time. It's pretty good. We just close it to the front. Down. Pick up the hand. Bring it down toward the toe. Bring it back up. And sit. And fingers are under. Okay, just gotta see how your fingers are underneath. Yeah, underneath the wrist. So it makes like a little T. Yep. Let's stack it up and take it from a flip. Okay. We'll take it from this flip. From down here, we're going to do the figure 8 flip. Arms come down and around, comes down the heart, turn the fingers to the front, then pull it. Okay, that's where your fan is getting run to. It's got to come down, around, turn the fingers to the front. So it's you have your fan this way when you open. So from the back here, bring it down, around. No. What did you do with your hand? This goes down, comes up here, fingers to the front, so it opens the back. Let me say it again. Somehow Tim sometimes opens the front. Come up in front of your face. Wipe down. Bring it up to the side. I see what you're doing. Okay. Just don't cut that circle off. Don't cut this circle off. Bring this circle back up. Turn the fingers. Yeah. You're kind of cutting your circle off in the back. Bring it up, down, around to the side, Bring it around, turn your hand forward, good, bring it back, bring it forward. Okay, we're forward, let's do that theme start one more time. We're forward here. We're going to, from there, close it. Take one step out. And then wrap. And then we bring it in. And we close it out. I'm watching you. Close the fan. Oops, sorry, blocking. Close the fan. Pick up the fingertips. Turn the toe with it. Bring it up toward this wall. And sit. Yay, one more time from that same part, from that flip of the wrist over here. I'm gonna watch it though a little bit, I'll fake it. Okay, we're gonna do the flip of the wrist. Okay, then we're going to come back, turn the toe in as the hands come down and around. Up. Turn that fan forward. Bring it back and close. Now, where's Kathy's foot? Behind. Oh, okay, now step forward as you bring it back. And then open the fan to the side. Bring it in and step through and strike. Good. All right, then close it. Now bring it down. Turn the toe, grab that hand, bring it around and sit. You got it. Okay, just make sure you pick it up. Pick the hand up right about here so it's connected to all of you. Yeah. Good, we got it. Okay, we're gonna go to Qigong. We've got Martha. Let's see if Winnie shows up today. I thought Jean had a few more weeks before she left on her many-day cruise. Okay, Martha's here. Okay, we did get a video from last week. Becky will upload it. So today I want to put 3 more that we don't have on video. You may have them from the old videos, but they may have changed. The calming, no, not calming breath. Shibashi set 1 and 7 movements of the sky fisherman and the water qigong. That way we'll have all the basic ones. I don't know whether we need calming breath yet. So we're going to do the 3 basic qigongs that are the beginner ones that we've done a long time ago. Got to talk you through them. That way you'll have them on video if you're going to use them for your classes. Remember the lagongs, the acupuncture point in the foot, they're meeting. Okay. Water qigong comes up and we're going to smooth the water. Step out to either 10 or 2 o'clock. Around. Bring it back to the Dantian 3 times. 2, we're just going to get those on the video. And the 3rd one comes around. And then we connect those 2 points again. Now we breathe in, we breathe out as we go away. We breathe in. This is calming the water. 2, 3. Now we're going to push the water. Let the weight shift from side to side so that the system's going. Breathe in, breathe out. The breath goes with your mood. One more. Bring it back and connect that energy. We're going to go over the drum. The gongs are always facing. You can make it a big drum or a little one. Breathe out as you go away. Breathe in as you come in. The drum is up to you, how big it's going to be or how little. We breathe in. We breathe out. Gather, breathing in and out. This is over the drum. Now we're doing all in the mountain. Imagination hooks to your memory. So picture what you're doing. You're going to climb up that mountain, get that energy ball, pull it to your heart, open and let all of that energy release. Gather back. And by rocking, you're making that bone in your leg, remember, strong, and those muscles to hold you up. Other side, ball in the mountain. Imagine yourself, picture yourself going up that mountain, getting that ball coming down. Visualization, close to your memory. And don't forget to breathe. Ball in the valley. We scoop from the valley. Bring that energy. Maybe you're working your eyes. Bring it to your eyes. Maybe you're working in your throat, thyroid. Bring it where you want that energy to go. Gather the energy and the good chi coming into the body. This is ball in the veil. Scooping from the valley. And up. Circling the globe. Hands are actually middle and lower dantian. Body's turned. We're going to let the dantian glaze over. Breathe out as you turn. Breathe in as you come across. Slowly breathe out as you turn them off. You let the dantian turn. The weight shift goes. Slowly that lymphatic system's moving all the way to your toes. And we're going to push and pull the waves. It's going to be your back arm because I'm your image. It's your right arm. Push out and then pull back. Other side. Push it away from you. And back. Just pushing the waves. Now we're going to push the tide. The tide is heavy. You want to think of the heaviest thing in your house. Feel the resistance of pushing all that bad stuff, all the negativity away. And then pull the good in. Push. Feel the resistance on the hands on this. And then release. One more. Going the other way. It's waving. Rain clouds. This is not cloud hands. Your lagong is connecting to the eyes. Blade is connecting to the dantian. Take the weight across. Arms go opposite as you breathe out. Gongs. It's waving rain clouds. Don't get this mixed up with cloud hands. Stretch your eyes and dantian to play. Same breathing pattern. Breathing in as you're moving. Breathing out as you turn. Down. Going to the closing. We bring to the middle dantian, the lotus flowers for beauty, strength, and purity. We close the petals of the flowers. Present it to the universe. Open your hands, let the flower go. Pull it through the body, all the way down. And then one centering breath to hold that energy in our body. And then our fingertips are down. Let them root to the ground while you take an extra breath. Okay, we're going to put Shivashi 1, my version of it. You'll find it on the internet and all kinds of versions. This is the way I've done Shivashi 1. So, and we should get back to set 2 next week. So maybe learn set 2. We start with Tai Chi, Yin and Yang. Feet are comfortable, they can be hip width or a little bit further. Shoulders relaxed. Shivashi step one. We're going to start with lowering down. Tai Chi, Yin and Yang. As you come up, the arms rise. The air in the room is lifting them. You are not lifting those arms yourself. Balloons are lifting. And then we're breathing out as the arms are just lowering by the air in the room. Think of them, their lightest feathers. They float up, floating up on their own. And they're floating down. You should feel all that energy in your hands. And your breathing pattern is the same always. When you come up, it's breathing in. Come on, it's breathing down. Open the chest. We're going to float up. Connect the fingers. Open that chest wide, let those shoulder blades go back. Hands can go on the face. I'll turn, and then we'll lower. 2 more. Slowly coming up. Fingertips in. Stretch. Palms are flat, the arms are facing. And down. 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Waving the rainbow, the lagong meets the Bagway acupuncture point on the head. Hand can be here. Remember, if your participants have shoulder issues, they can be at the top down, Dianne, or at the middle. Okay, that hand doesn't be over the head if you have shoulder issues. Opposite arm out, and we tip and we look at them. Think of paint from your fingers, all colors of paint flying, the ribbons on a rainbow. Looking at the side as you press into it. Some people have to turn the toe out. That is okay. And 1 more. This is called waving the rainbow. And now we're going to disperse the rain clouds. We're going to go down and get those rain clouds. We're coming up, and we're going to look up and open them. And now let's pretend it's fog. Going through that fog. We're going to open it. And now it's snow. Through the snowstorm. Disperse the clouds. Heavens to the heart. That's going to follow the hand. Come in. You can bend on this if you'd like. Follow that hand back. Slowly take your time. Let those hands communicate, remember. The hands are now talking. And then in. Spinning the heavens to the heart. 2 more. It's looking forward till it hits the hip. And then follow it back. And now we are going to row the boat. You may go back on your heels if you'd like. Forward on your toes, but try not to bend over. Keeping the spine straight. Back and forward. You don't have to lean. I should not say lean. Go forward or back. You can get on your heels and then just press on your toes. Presenting the peach, the acupuncture point in your hand meets the one under your bottom. Rise up and present the peach. Come down, both hands turn. This one comes out. Right as here, when the hands pass, one turns over, one turns out. Connect that hand in the back. Presenting the peach. And now, we're going to turn the body to gaze at the moon. We're going to get that moon. That moon can be in front of us, or if you have a little more spinal twist, you can go behind us. That's up to you. Listen to your body. Bring it down. It can go behind, or it can go in front. Just gazing at the moon. Back. We're going to turn body, push palms. You're pushing with the bottom of the foot, pressure on that foot to turn you to the side. We're not shifting weight at all. Just pushing, turn body to push palms. Pushing all the negativity away, pulling all the good chi in, or whatever you're thinking. Let's do one more set. We're doing an extra one. Now we connect over here for your cloud hands. This is not a Tai Chi form, so if you want to bring the cloud hand bigger, go ahead, bring it up your body range, turning the body, not shifting the weight. Just don't disconnect too far. Tai Chi form, it stays in the body. This one can come up. And last one. We're going to scoop the water from the sea and look to the sky. When you go down, you're going to scoop the water from the sea, look up at the sky and open it up. So we're going to scoop. Now when we turn, we never turn on a weighted foot. So you're going to take your weight on your back foot, turn that front foot in, shift your weight, adjust the other foot, and carpet, pick it up. Scooping from that sea, looking up at the sky. And look. Again, take your weight to your back foot. Turn your front toe in, shift your weight. Now we're going to push and pull the water back. This is done many different ways. This is the version I use. You may see it a different way. You may be with another person who teaches it a different way. Follow along what they're doing. This one turns. This is the way my classes do. It's my version of it. Some of them are a little bit different, but it works for all my classes. And now after we push and pull the water, hands go here, and it is a pigeon spreading its wings. We spread our wings, come forward and pull in. This time as we come in, we do our turn, take back foot, front foot in, shift the weight, adjust. Spread those wings. Down. In. Down. So we're turning to the front. We're going to extend arm and thrust fist. I do this different than other people. We do a straight punch out, turn it down, and flip it out, and bring it back. Punch out, down, flip. One more set of those. Punch out, down, flip. Punch out, down, flip. And now we hit the back of the hand. Flip, down, flip, down, flip, down. And now it's a wild goose flying. Up one, down. And supple with the arms, just let them wave, flying away. And then we're going to lower one vertebrae at a time, starting with the neck down. We're going to be doing windmill, but first of all, I have everybody hang like a rag doll. Everything's really low. Ready? Windmill comes up, around to your stretch, and down. If you keep the legs extended but not locked, you're stretching that hamstring muscle, or some people like to just bend the body and fall right down. That's up to you. When you get back to the bottom, hang like that rag doll. Let's just let your arms hang, going the other way. Up, over. You can keep the legs extended. Only go to your body comfort. Please don't pass your heart too low if you have high blood pressure. Let's do one more. Or vertical. Or you get dizzy. We're going to hang like a rag doll. We're going to start with that K1 kidney point. Feel the pressure pushing up through the legs, through the body. So that's the head, align with the crown. Now we're gonna bounce the ball. I do it differently. I use the same arm. You can use opposite arm if you'd like. I use the same arm. And down. Pick the ball up. Now, if you want to use opposite, you can. You can use opposite arm if you'd like. I like to use the same arm. Let's do one more set. So it's your choice, same arm or opposite. Then we double bounce. I'll do one with the same arm and then I'll do opposite. So if your choice is opposite, that's fine. I'm just using same. Or it can be opposite. Your choice. And now we're going to return the chi to the earth in harmony. So bring it down through the body, back to the earth. 3 times. And one more time. Close it in. Let the energy settle in the dantian while you take a couple breaths in. And then release. Before we do the sky fisherman, we're going to do the 3-part qigong because that's another one we don't have on video. So the 3-part qigong, it starts going to down. Arms are coming up. Now, if you'd like to, you can put pressure in the front of your feet as you take it forward a little bit and take it on the heels. Palms stay to the ground. Breathing in and breathing out. This is part 1 of the 3-part qigong. Then, in class, you can do as many as you want. Just taking your time. I'm going to do one more. Or you can have people just press their toes into the ground without even moving their body and press their heels. Now we're going to take and gather that energy, put it through all the dantians. And goes to the hip, the body turns. We're going to gather the energy as we come across 2 circles, 1 circle down, 1 circle up. Breathe in. Breathe out on the circles. A lot of people want to breathe in and they want to go really fast on the circles. That's your out breath. Feel that energy, gathering it, circling it into the body, to the dantian. And last one, and again in class, you can do as many as you want or as few as you. Coming down, we're going to smooth that energy to the bottom. And now, with the energy crossed. Bottom hand stays at the dantian, top hand sits opposite, going this way, opposite. So it'll be the opposite hand. Okay, this one's high, this one's low. Comes across, they're above. See how they're right in line with my center post? They exchange, bottom stays there, top comes a little bit lower. They're above each other as they come across. So you feel the energy getting stronger between the hands as they come closer. This is one of my classes, they get so much energy in their hands as they come around. Do 1 more set. By the time you get the last one, they're just above the other without touching. The energy should be flowing through your hands. You bring it in and gather all that energy through your body. And bring it in and close that energy to the dantian. Hold it until the energy settles through your body. Take a deep breath in and out. And then let the fingertips root back to the earth. You may feel them pulling to the earth. And shake it out. Let's get Sky Fisherman. I think that we've got everything on video. Oh no, we've got 2 more to do next week. And then we're going to go to Shavasana 2. Okay, Sky Fisherman. My perceptive of it, maybe someone else is different. starts here. It's opening the sky dome, it's the earth element with the stomach and the spleen. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna lift it up. Turn those hands backwards, open the sky dome and look at the sky. Look at all those stars. Head can follow it down. Up. Turn. Open. Next one is casting the net, bringing the stars. It's fire element with heart. And it's the heart, the small intestine. Pinch your little finger and your thumb. We're going to step out and cast that net. We're going to reel it in, start with the right hand 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pinch those fingers, step out and throw that net out. Bring all those stars in. We're reeling back. You always see somebody in class that reels slow. Up, they go forward. I'm like, no, backwards. Just like you're fishing, pulling something in. 1. Your tips neat. Open those hands and throw that net as far as you can and pull as many stars in. 1 more set. Cast it out and pull it in. And last one. Carrying the candles of the sky, it's the water element for the bladder and the kidneys. I do the modified version, because I don't, the class does not do the regular version. So the modified version, back is straight, palms are flat. Go back. Turn, they stay flat. Remember, you got candles, you don't want that hot wax falling in your head. Bring it back. You can bring your arms up as high or as low, according to your shoulders. Always listen to your body, your comfort zone. Don't ever do anything that's going to hurt. Always do it at least 90%. Don't ever push 100%. Make sure the back is flat. Forward. You can go up here if you want to, if you can't get down a little farther, or as low as you want. Mine is in between. Up. Bring the heavens to the heart again. This is the fire. It's a heart protector and for the triple burn. So the heart protector, triple burn. It's the same as the other one we did and the other one. You'll find this move in a lot of your Tai Chi forms too. It's in Yang style. Let's do one more set. It's an osteoporosis. A lot of. And now we are going to draw the Milky Way. It's for the wood, wind element for your gallbladder and liver. Arms are here, hips are the opposite way. So they go opposite. 1, 2, 3. We bring it up and go to the other side. And it goes 1, 2, 3. Okay, the next is placing the constellations, metal for the lungs and large intestine. You make your sword fingers with your 2 fingers. They're out here. You know, that acupuncture point, remember, right by collarbone, there's a little divot that we hit in our other form. We're going to hit that acupuncture point. Okay, we're going to take the weight off. We're going to step over, over, up, and down. Same arm, pulling that way. Opposite arm, pulling that way. Foot that has no weight, hand that's in front, goes up. Always remember you move the foot that has no weight on. Over, over, up. So, and then acupuncture point, one more time slow, then we're gonna mix it up and go fast. 2, 3. Now, my class likes to try this fast. We're gonna do 4 of them. Think, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we all did it. My class is usually laughing by then, but we do that because they like to have a good time. Okay, now settle our brain down. We're gonna do that shower of stars, which gathers all the healing energy. Comes down. Allows healing, cleansing to pass from the body, from the head, all the way down to the feet. After you've messed up your brain by trying to go fast, my class loves that. They just think it's so much fun. Yeah, now bring it in again. Settle the energy always in the lower dantian. Try to keep it there. And then release. Good, shake it out. Those are the ones we don't have on video. I don't think we have the 5 elements where we do the fire and we roll it. I'm not sure we have that on video. Calming breath, I think we do have on video. It's on the old videos if it's not on the new ones. I may do calming breath next week. And then we are going to start Shivashi set 2 next week. Because we did do immunity already on video. Okay, we've been doing stuff. Let's get ruler today. Make sure, see what we've got on ruler. Not sure what we've got. We will start with the beginning and make sure we have it all on ruler. I think we have the ruler exercises on video, I'm not sure. Did any of you have a chance to check those other videos that Becky sent? No? Okay, I'll have to send them to you. Let's just do the exercises. This will be the last time we do the exercises through and see what happens. Okay, we're going to start here. And remember, the Lagong is where your ruler is. That's helping the inflammation in your body by pressing on that Lagong. And it's also a breathing technique, following the bead with the eyes, not looking up into peripheral vision. So we're going to first exercise. Lifting to the sky. I'm going to lift up, following the bead, but not bringing the head up. We're going to rise up on our toes. We're going to bring it into the top. Push that bead. Now I can't see it anymore with my peripheral vision. It's gone. I'm going to breathe in. I look at it. Now I see it in my peripheral vision. Now it's out of my vision. Up. You may bring your arms not as high. I have a lot of people with shoulder issues. So they breathe in and only bring their arms this high. You can bring them all the way up. Some people only go this high. And up. Reaching for the sky, part 2. We're going to breathe in, keeping your ruler straight. We're just going to turn our body. The ruler goes with you, looking to the side. You can be here where you can see your bead, or you can have that bead above your head where you can't see it. Keeping the ruler straight. Follow that bead. I can now see it. Now it's out of my range. Turn. Remember, you have a glass of water on that ruler. You don't want to spill it. And then pressing on the Lagong. Deep breath. Breathing out. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. Under the drum, you're going to stop. This is under the drum. You can go all the way up, which is in your form too. We have this in the second form. And this is the same as in the water qigong. Breathe in. You're breathing out as it goes away from you. In. Out. Keeping the body straight, not leaning over. A lot of people like to lean over and just push it in. Yeah. Waving the rainbow, same as the other one. Keep the roller straight. It can be up or down. Don't tip it. It comes over and you look at it. I bring mine up a little bit. It's up to you. And you look, if your leg that is extended more, that's the way you're looking. And the arm and legs extended. Try not to tip your ruler. Keep it straight and that will go. Bring it down. Touching earth and heaven. Some people will bend down this far. Some people will go farther. Some people will go to the ground. Bring it all the way up, following that beat. You can follow it up because you're going to arch your back and look up if you can. Bring it down. And then we're going to jump on our heels to break up the bad stuff in the chi. In your meridians, you don't want your chi to get clogged. That's when you become sick. You want the chi to flow freely. Look back. Bring it down. And then jump on those heels to get rid of all that stagnant chi. Break it up so we don't get sick. Yeah. And now, when it comes to center, you can have the toe here, or you can pick the foot up. It's up to you. My classes can't pick it up, so I usually keep my foot down. I usually have 1 or 2 people up in front helping me, and I let them pick it up, the people that can pick it up. This time, bring the ruler a little higher. And follow. Bring it higher. Don't follow. My balance is not too good today. Squeeze your toe on the ground. Tell your mind if your toe's squeezed in the ground, you're going to step your toes up. You're going to up. One more. Slowly and down. Don't always follow what I'm doing. And down. You're going to gather all the energy that we did with the exercises. We're going to bring it to our heart. We're going to turn the hands up. We're going to send that energy out to somebody who needs it. Bring its heart and give gratitude. And go out, separate, and down. Good. Okay, we've learned 1 complete form. We started a 2nd form. So let's do the first form through. I think Martha was just learning parts of it. Then we'll learn 1 or 2 parts on the first form so that Martha can pick up the ones that she hasn't yet. Okay, whole first form first, and then we're going to review 3 parts a week, or as far as Martha's had. Okay, starting here. Shoulders, everything relaxed. We're going to lower and stop. You know how to commence. We're going around the clock. We're going to lower, turn the toe out, shift the weight, adjust the back foot if you need to. Arm comes up, ruler comes up. We're going around the clock. Top, bottom. We're going to lower down. Get across, over, and up. Stop. Center. We're going to step back, wipe down the body, turn the body to the front, and come up. You go forward, back, forward, up, connecting the dantians. Middle dantian, upper, middle, middle, upper, middle, middle, lower, middle, middle, lower, stepping forward, turning the ruler as the toe comes in, keeping it in line with your dantian. We're not rolling, we're turning. In. Touch ball of foot. Both feet are pointing the same way. In. Littler steps for people in class who can't take bigger steps. Step back. Turn the ruler. In. Step back. Turn the ruler. In. Back. In. And circle the ruler. Down, around, and over. Down, around, and over. Now, as the foot comes in, the right hand is on top. We roll. 1, 2, 3. The left hand should be on top. And we roll. I know we've got to go over this. 2, 3, and the right hand should be on top. We roll back. 1, 2, 3. The left hand's on top. 1, 2. The right hand's on top. Choke your ruler. Bring it up as you step. Straight as you touch. Forward. Step. In. Down, up, out, and we do need to go over the last 2. We'll get to them when we teach them more. Okay, let's do as far as Martha's had it. So, commencement, we know how to do commencement. So around the clock, we lower to the right. We turn the toe out. We shift our weight. Now, some people can leave the toes, some people like to bring it in. Free hand goes first. Top, side, bottom, down. Now, you're going to lower with this hand and this leg. Lowering, turn that ruler around, take it across, turn your toe in if you need to. Turn the toes back, up, down, and up. Okay, now, when you step back, I'm going to face this way. When you step back, turn your foot out so you can turn your body and sit on that leg, and then turn your body back to front. But don't turn it so far out, about right there. So, your ruler's over here. Take your weight forward on the right a little bit. Your left one has to be free to step. Step back, look at the back, wipe down the shoulder. Once you get to the floor, turn your body back to the front and then bring it up. One more time, then I'll turn around. You're up here. Goes a little bit to the right corner. Step back, wipe down the shoulder. Now here, turn the body to the front and bring it up. And let me see that one. You're up here. I'm going to step back, wipe down the shoulder. I'm watching you all the way around. Once you're to the floor, turn to the front and come back. What I'm saying, I'm not bending over. I'm just bending here. I'm not bending at the waist. I'm sitting on that hip and lowering my weight from my knee and back. My shoulders and body are more upright. Try it again. Bring it up and back. Come back and wipe down the shoulder and the leg. Turn it and up. Even more time. Ready? Yeah, we're going to step it back. Wipe down. I'm watching you. Turn. Good. And then bring it up. Right foot. Your exercises. Heel front. Palms are still facing. Press the full foot on the floor. Stay off of your toes. Heel. Come up and put it in the hand. Martha, did you have it that far? Okay, let's try it one more time that far. And then I think we may have had the next move for you. Okay, from the beginning, I'm going to face this way this time. Ready? We've done commencement. We're back to here. Ready? Begin. Go lower. Turn. Where you are. Group. Up. Down. Over. Around. Lower. Bring this across. Shift. Bring it up. Up. Down. lower, up, step back, weight down, turn the body, and forward. Foot goes forward, foot goes back. Make sure it's not walking a tightrope. Both apart, and stand up. The next move, and then we'll let Martha tell us if she's had the next one. We step on the left foot. We're going to connect the dantians. We're stepping on the left, and then it's at the middle dantian. As we shift our weight, it goes up to the top dantian, connected back to the middle, and in. We're going to step, and it's at the middle dantian. Up. Remember, don't walk the tightrope. In and up. Now, when you go back, you turn it up. The bead goes to the lower dantian. Left foot first, always up. And if the left foot's back, the right foot, whichever, that's a hand, that's down. And up. Okay, now, I left the one out when I did it, this next one, because I wanted to explain it to the people who haven't had it. This is where this comes next, but you take your left hand out, drop it down, pick it up, reach over and catch it. Take your right hand off and turn it back over. Take your right hand off, drop it out, do it slow so if people are trying to get this, turn it up, catch it. I left that out when I did the form because I wanted to go over it slowly. Drop, catch, take your other hand off, turn, drop, catch, turn. One more time. Drop, catch, turn, drop, catch, turn. Okay. All you're doing is you drop the left hand, you step to the left. Ready? You're together. We're stepping left and up. Right. Take your bottom hand up and up. Left and up. Yes, left hand if you go left, right hand if you go right. And up. Okay. When I did the form first time through, I left that out because I didn't want everybody to be confused. So after down, up, it's hand. We do that one there. Okay. Okay, we got it that far. Martha's got it that far. We'll leave it that far. We'll go to form 2. We're gonna do what my group did the other day. We started toward the middle and worked backwards instead of starting at the beginning. So we're gonna start with that loop. So our stick's gonna be here with that loop and toss. You're gonna bring, this is the middle of, it's not quite the middle of the form. Comes up, remember, we've all had this. Circle over our head. Now remember, you can take your stick. A lot of people don't like to toss, they just bring it up and down. If you want to, you do the toss with half a toss. That's your choice. And down. But give the option to your class because a lot of people will balk at tossing it. I don't blame them. Bring it up, circle over the head. Now remember again in this hand, if they don't want to toss it, just let them bring it up like that. Right? If you want to toss it, do the toss. And then it goes down. And then it comes up. Come Martha, get it in that hand. Let's try it again. We had this move. Ready? You bring it forward, circle it over the head. Now let your participants make their choice. Look if they like. And down. Always come down. Take it behind and always hit the down position first. Bring it up. Circle over the head. Bring it forward. Either bring it up or flip. Bring it down. Bring it up. Now I'm not sure we had this last week. I'm going to gather that energy in because we're going to do the tick-tock. Bring it up. First of all, let me see your tick-tock so we have it. Holding your ruler like a little ball. Tick-tock back and forth. That's a heartbeat. Okay, you're not using your hand. I'm not gripping it and doing this with my elbow. My elbow stays still. It's my wrist that's going back and forth. Okay, other side. If the knobs on your ruler aren't big enough, it's hard to do this. I found that out in my class. Okay, remember we do 2 of them. Let's get the arm first. if your arm is out here, I hope we did this last week. We bring it up straight, turn the hand backwards. We do how many? Oops, Tim, hand behind. There you go. We do 1 tick-tock, 1, 2, and it's back up. Stop using your wrist. Use the hand, not the, okay, we got people like this. It's in your hand, what happens? I'm just letting it fall. It's in my fingers. Okay, be loose with that supple, it's a heartbeat. Okay, so it's gonna start out here. We're doing 4 of them in the form. Did we do this last week? We're doing 4 for the form. Okay, this is new for everybody then. Comes up, take the hand backwards. Now loosen that hand up and let it do 1 tick-tock. That's 1. Take the hand backwards. I'll get my hand slow. That's 2. Stop using your wrist. Tick-tock. Good. That one we didn't use. We do 4. After the 4th one, it comes back up. And then we take the left hand and the right hand. So they're one on top of the other. Okay, let's try those 2 moves again. Those 2 go together. We're adding this one in today. This is not the first part of this form. Starts down here. You can be hip width apart so you're comfortable. Rises up first. Does a circle. Once it hits, you can either lift it or toss it. Lower it down. Then pass. Lower it down. Take your time. Rise it up. Circle. Forward. Flip it. Bring it down. Rise it up. Gather that energy. Now, bring the energy in. Heartbeat. 1, 2. Good. I didn't see any wrist that time. 1, 2. I saw a wrist on somebody's left arm. 1, 2. And I think that person knows who they were. 1, 2. After the 5th time, we bring it up. Left hand goes first. Right hand goes right on top. Yay. 1 more time. And that's your new move for today. We're going to go back to the beginning of this. Okay, ready? Comes up. This was your move from last week or the week before. Flip. I tell my people your ruler won't break, but we had a ruler break, so they do break. Over and down. Up. Circle. Flip. Down. Bring it up. Gather some good energy for that next move. So now you're coming back down. Take time to put it in hand. 1 good tick-tock. Oh, I saw somebody wrist on that one. Tick-tock. Tim, you're using your wrist on your left hand. Use the fingers. After the 5th one, take the hand. Once in a while, Tim and Martha use their wrist, not the hand. Not that. You know how to do that. It's just once you get it there, once it comes down, open that hand up and just let it, right. Don't hang on to it. I don't want to see this with it. You see that loose tick-tock, right? And I'm not sure if Martha's ruler, if the knobs are big enough to hang on to, they look like they might be a little, let me see a ruler closer. That may be part of the problem. Your knobs are not definition enough to hang on to for that. I found that in my class, that if the knobs of the rulers weren't rounded enough, they couldn't do the tick-tock. They had to literally hang on to it. So if the knobs are big enough that you can just hang on to. Okay, let's go back to the beginning of this form, because this is a new form. You're going to tell me how it starts. What's the first thing we do in this form? Anybody remember? No, we're going to sink the chi, remember in your dantians. We're going to come up only to the top dantian. Don't go over the head. and sink the chi through the dantians. One more time. Sinking the chi to start the form. Sure you're hanging out those lagongs. It only goes to the top dantian. It doesn't go over the head. Top dantian is above the eyes. We sink the chi first, then we're going to circle the chi around only to the middle dantian 3 times. We're going to sink the chi, then we're going to circulate the chi before we start the form. In, bring it down, come to the front, and we lower it. We rise up to the heart, we step out, and we push away. And in, circulating the chi. In, and down. Now, without any feet, let's see if we get the next one. I'm going to come closer. Comes up. Your left arm comes in, and then you open the can. Uh-oh, so maybe the wrong arm. Right arm comes in, and then you open the can. Turn the palm up, we push it to the side. We don't chop, we slice. Turn the hand, keep it flat, and we slice. Okay, now let's get this one right. Left arm comes towards your body. That is turning a jar lid. Then it's opening the lid, or it's a windshield. Oops, right arm. And open. And then flat hand. Push. There are feet to this, but until we got the hand right, push. Let's do it one more time. We're having a little problem with that first one. When I say left arm, it's this one, because I'm facing the right one, coming towards your body. So you're like turning a jar lid. And then you're either opening the jar or having a windshield washer. If the wrong hand comes up, I know you don't have the right arm on where it's supposed to be. So we start in front. The left arm comes towards your body. That's opening the jar. Now you can lift the lid or be a windshield washer. Other arm, right arm. Now we've all got it. And lift. And then push. Let it come around flat. Good. Push. Let it come around flat. One more time. In and up. Circulating that chi around. Letting the chi go through the body. Circulate it through the body. Oh boy, let's do it with the feet. Let's do the feet. Everybody's had the feet. Step out and together. We do that in just about every form. Step out. Now we walk in our circle. Left, hold, left, hold. Now you step out and together. Step out and together. You got to do the same thing at the back. Then step left and hold. Step left and hold. One more time. You do the same thing at the back as you do at the front. Step out. That's when you, now you open the jar. This is when you turn the lid and you open the jar. You push it to the hand, bring it around. Push it to the hand. Now your left hand will come in and get in the back as you step out and in, out and in, step side together. We're going to play with it once just with the arms, and then we'll go into it more next week. Left arm comes, I'm doing the same as you. Left arm comes towards you, and you've turned the jar lid. Now, open it as the foot comes in. Right arm comes towards you. Turn the jar lid. Open it. Step with the left and push. Step with the right, bring it around. Step with the left and push. Bring it to the right. Now you're at the back. You're going to step out and bring the left arm in. Left arm in. And open the jar lid as you step the right foot in. Step the right foot out. And the left foot in. Step and push. And then as the other foot comes around, it does that turn. Push. And turn. That's the way it goes with the feet. I know we've been working on this. So let's do the first 3 moves one more time. And we'll do that move with the feet. Okay, ready? First thing we do is sink the chi to just the top. And now we're going to circulate the chi. And it's just to the middle dantian 3 times. Now let's do just the arms. Left arm turns the jar lid, opens the lid. Right arm turns the jar lid. It's making your brain work, making both sides of that brain work. Slide to the end and around, slide to the end and around. You work on it with the feet. We had 3 more moves. Right now we're going to leave it that far. Let's cool down. Let's take that bead from the top all the way back to the earth as we're pushing some bad energy that may still be in our meridians. Break up all that chi. Let's do one more, breaking up all that bad chi. Now we're getting the good chi and we're pulling it through our body, filling our body with good energy, good life energy. Breathe in and out. Okay, now we're just going to crisscross. Use the wrist and not the elbows. Remember, use just your wrist. I don't want you using your elbows and your arms. Just your wrist. Let that roll in the hands. Always roll in the lagam. Okay, thank you for coming to class today. We'll see everybody either tonight or Monday. So if we see you Monday, have a nice weekend. If not, we'll see you tonight. And practice what you remember. Becky is videoing it, so we'll have it on video. And then we won't have to do these ones we've got on video every week. We'll do the other ones, get everything on video. Start Shibashi 2. And then we'll go from there. Okay, we'll see everybody tonight.
All right,
Maybe.
thank you. Thank you, Diane.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.